What you got for me? Oh.
I make one phone call, you go down for life. Get him back.
Hello and welcome to King Movie. 2025 has already delivered a powerful lineup of Netflix originals, films that go beyond simple entertainment and aim for atmosphere, emotion, and impact. From brutal action thrillers to quiet psychological dramas, from large-scale spectacle to deeply personal stories, these are not just movies people are watching, they're movies people are talking about. Today, we're counting down the top Netflix movies of 2025, ranked from good to truly unforgettable. Let's begin. Number 10. Ballad of a Small Player. Ballad of a Small Player. A moody psychological thriller set deep inside Macau's neon-lit casino world. Colin Farrell plays a reckless gambler hiding from his past while being closely observed by forces he doesn't fully understand. The film leans heavily into themes of obsession, addiction, and quiet regret, wrapped in stylish cinematography and philosophical undertones. While its ambition sometimes outweighs its emotional clarity, Ballad of a Small Player succeeds as an atmospheric character study, slow, reflective, and visually elegant. It's not for everyone, but for fans of introspective thrillers, it's a solid start to this list.
You're running out of puff.
I may be out of puff, but I still have my balls.
Yeah, right. Not for long. Our latest cold case is from May the 11th, 1973.
Number 9. The Thursday Murder Club. A charming mystery with an unconventional cast of detectives. Set in a quiet retirement community, the story follows 4 elderly friends who investigate cold cases until a real murder disrupts their peaceful routine. What follows is a light-hearted but clever whodunit, driven by strong chemistry and warmth. The mystery itself is simple, and the pacing is relaxed rather than intense, but the film shines through its characters, humor, and gentle exploration of aging and friendship. A comfortable, enjoyable watch with surprising heart.
Real case to solve, isn't it wonderful? Obviously, R.I.P. and all that.
Who are you? I'm sorry, how rude of me.
Number 8. The Widow's Game.
Cuchilladas.
Inspired by a real criminal case, this psychological crime thriller slowly peels back layers of deception. At the center is a young widow whose grief begins to look increasingly performative as investigators uncover secret relationships and a double life. The film builds tension through suspicion rather than action, focusing on emotional manipulation and moral ambiguity. While the writing occasionally feels restrained, strong performances and a steady investigative tone keep the story engaging. A grounded, character-driven thriller that rewards patience.
¿Cómo estás?
Ay. Pienso en Arturo.
Number 7. Bullet Train Explosion. A high-concept Japanese action thriller with classic suspense roots. A bullet train heading toward Tokyo is rigged with an explosive device that detonates if the speed drops below a critical limit. What follows is a race against time involving engineers, authorities, and passengers caught in an impossible situation. The film benefits greatly from its use of real locations and machinery, giving the action a tangible, physical weight. Though the runtime stretches the narrative thin at times, the tension remains strong. A modern reimagining of old-school disaster thrillers, intense and technically impressive.
お客様を安全に目的地までお届けすること、それが俺たちがここにいる意味だ。
死んでも
Number 6. Havoc, a brutal descent into corruption and violence. Tom Hardy stars as a damaged detective navigating a city consumed by gangs, dirty politics, and moral collapse. Directed by Gareth Evans, the film delivers raw, close-quarters action that feels heavy and unforgiving. The plot is straightforward, but the physical performances and relentless energy carry the experience. Some visual choices may divide audiences, but the atmosphere remains dark and gripping throughout. Havoc is not subtle, but it is powerful. Number 5,
Yes, sir.
The Electric State.
What's wrong with you?
A visually ambitious sci-fi adventure set in an alternate, retro-futuristic America. Following a young girl on a cross-country journey to find her missing brother, the film explores technology, loss, and human connection through striking imagery inspired by Simon Stollenhag's artwork. While the emotional depth doesn't fully match its visual potential, the world-building, production design, and cast elevate the experience. A beautiful, bittersweet sci-fi road movie that stays with you visually, if not emotionally.
I am not dying of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch!
I actually like this song.
Cheeky. Sex little bastard.
Number 4, Steve. A quiet but devastating emotional drama. Cillian Murphy delivers a restrained, deeply human performance as a school headmaster struggling to save a reform school while fighting his own mental health battles. Running parallel is the story of a troubled student facing an uncertain future. The film avoids melodrama, focusing instead on realism, compassion, and social pressure. Its emotional weight comes from honesty rather than spectacle. One of the most sincere and emotionally grounded films Netflix has released in 2025.
These are extraordinarily complex young people.
Please tell me you know it's not all right to be out here at like breakfast time getting fully baked.
Number 3, A House of Dynamite.
Making all these bombs and all these plans.
A tense political thriller built around a single terrifying question. What if there's no time to be sure? When an unidentified missile is launched towards the United States, leaders are forced to make irreversible decisions within minutes. The film retells the same critical moments from multiple perspectives, highlighting confusion, fear, and responsibility. Strong performances, handheld realism, and a pounding sense of urgency define the experience. Though the structure becomes predictable, the message remains chilling, a sobering look at power, choice, and consequence.
I always thought just being ready is the point. That keeps the villain in check. Keeps the world straight. They see how prepared we are. No one's...
Number 2, K-pop Demon Hunters.
The world will know you as pop stars.
A bold, wildly creative animated phenomenon. By day, global pop stars. By night, supernatural warriors protecting the world from demonic threats. The film blends music, action, fantasy, and vibrant animation into a fast-paced, emotionally charged experience. With massive global popularity and an unforgettable soundtrack, this movie proves that animation can be stylish, energetic, and culturally impactful at the same time. Fun on the surface, surprisingly confident underneath.
Our fans, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
Number 1, Frankenstein.
And I'll tell you mine.
Guillermo del Toro's haunting reimagining of a timeless classic. This is not a horror film driven by shock, but by sorrow. The story explores creation, abandonment, and the emotional cost of playing God, giving equal voice to both creator and creation. Visually rich and emotionally heavy, the film unfolds like a tragic Gothic poem. Performances are restrained, the pacing deliberate, and the atmosphere unforgettable. Frankenstein stands as Netflix's most ambitious and emotionally powerful film of 2025, a true cinematic achievement. that's our list. If you enjoy carefully curated movie recommendations and cinematic deep dives, make sure to subscribe to King Movie for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.